Hello, everybody, and welcome to another podcast for Women's History Month. I'm Mr. Ryan Turner, the technology coordinator here at Michele Clark High School, and I'm here with three of our amazing freshman ladies. So, ladies, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Ayana Moore.
I'm Andrea.
I'm Harmony Davis.
All right, and today we're just going to talk a little about women's history, and so I have a few questions for you guys.
Okay.
And you guys can answer in whichever order. So, what elementary school did you guys attend?
I went to Lewis. Leslie Lewis.
Yeah. I went to Bill McCragen Elementary.
I went to Spencer Technology.
Spencer Technology. Okay. So what's one thing that you could say about your elementary school that was special or something that stands out?
I feel like my school, it make you realize you can really get through anything. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it was some tough challenges and so like when you survive that, you got a lot more. I'm ready for this.
That's good.
Right. I sound powerful. Alright, cool.
For me, I really ain't got nothing to say. Like, I wouldn't say good about the school because I had a lot of tough moments in it, but I got through it just like she said. But it was just like, the school, it was okay. Like, they moved from one building to another one with like the help of CPS, but that's the only good thing about it, honestly.
For me, I would say like growing up all the way up, I say third grade. I think that was the toughest time for me. But as I got older, like the work as you start to get older, you will realize and be like, dang, like this hard or this hard. But if you believe in yourself, you can absolutely get through it.
That's good. So it seems like all of you have like similar experiences with growing up and problems happen, but you guys seem to get through them.
Yeah.
That's good. So what would you guys say are your like ambitions? Like what keeps you going?
Oh, I'm finna give y'all a whole look.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie, what gets me through it is I feel like me knowing I have a future, like I really got something I gotta work for, like, cause I feel like don't none come easy in this life. So, I got stuff. I want to be rich. I gotta be successful. So I think about that, like I have to. So I keep going, so I will achieve that. So that's what really keep me going on. Like my future in my hands. It's scary, but it's also like something that'll empower you when you're going through something to give up. I think about that. I sound good, don't I?
Yeah.
I know.
I would say support and encouragement. Like, those are two things that I'm big on. Like, support from my friends and my family, and also supporting myself, and also like encouraging myself to like, okay, you can't slack. You could lay back just for a little bit, but you can't slack off with nothing. Like, you gotta go 100%, give your all in everything. You really can't slack. Just like she said, like, my future in my hands. So it's like, I gotta know what I want, be determined about what I want to get, like whatever I want to do, and just go 100 for it, honestly.
I agree. For me, I would say it's more so of growing up and then not having nothing that I've accomplished. Like, growing up, I don't want to grow up and then I don't got no degree. Like, I don't got no type of skills that actually, can help me in life. Like get money, or if I have kids, they'll be like, oh, Ma, did you go to college? Do I do bad? But then I feel like it would be a disappointment towards my future to be like, oh, no, I didn't do none of this because I feel like, oh, I want to play around, do this and do that. No. Like, no.
Yeah. So I see like all of you guys, y'all want to put the work in, and y'all want to have something to show for that work that y'all put in. So that's good. Yeah. So during Women's History Month, what would you want every young lady to know?
Ooh. I feel like I keep talking first. Y'all want to go? Or y'all want? Okay. So I feel like everybody should know, like, I don't know. People, I feel like in this world, people are so mean, especially towards girls. And I know me personally, I'm sensitive. I feel like every woman should know, like, dang, I forgot. I feel like y'all should know that y'all that. I don't know. It probably sound corny, but like I ain't trying to make it about boys, no. But like a lot of people, we get put down easily, especially being a girl. As a girl, you know, it's a lot of stuff, and then girls put down girls more than anything.
That's true.
So I feel as if that you should know that like I'm cool, I'ma get it, and I'm, you know, as a female, and how to uphold yourself to that. If y'all get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Y'all know y'all get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know.
I 100% agree with her, and it's also like you just gotta know that, like, oh, can't nobody top me because I'm me.
Amen.
And you gotta keep that mindset of
Confidence.
like, yes, your confidence is definitely key. You really have to keep that mindset of, okay, I'm on top of my grades, I'm on top of my work, like, I look good, I smell good, I'm clean, my body tea, my face card tea. You really just got to keep that mindset. And it's also about, like, self-respect and self-worth. You literally cannot have, like, if you don't have that, baby, please seek help. And self-love. Those are some big 3 things that y'all need to remember. Self-respect, self-worth, and self-love. Yeah.
For me, I would say that I feel like you shouldn't put yourself down because the next girl got a little more of this, or her body a little more tea, she got a little more money. I definitely feel like every girl should have a boundary. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like where you hold yourself. Like, you shouldn't bring yourself down because somebody because somebody has this or that. I feel like you should want to work towards getting this or that. It doesn't matter if the next person has this or that. You should want better for yourself. I'm looking at the camera when I say this. You should never, and I mean never, let no boy talk you down or talk your boundaries down or your limits down or your respect down simply because he wants something that you don't want. I definitely feel like you should not take, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, you shouldn't limit yourself just because this is what he wants or this is what he wants to do. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, then you don't do it. And if he has a problem with that, leave. And it might be hard, but once you look back, you're going to be like, oh, I was stupid. Why I stay with him? Why I do this? No, G. Leave while you can, because it's only going to get more toxic from there. Please remember to love yourself. Have respect for yourself. Never, and I mean never, downplay yourself for the next person.
Yes. And I'm going to speak on this too because I'm kind of going through this situation with this boy. And let me tell you, it's rough because it's him dealing with somebody else. And I'm like, why am I sitting up here wasting my tears, wasting my life, wasting my time? YOLO. I'm too young for this. I look too good for this. I'm not finna keep wasting my time on you. And y'all need to remember, like, do not waste y'all time on these little boys.
Amen.
Don't. Live your life. Go outside with y'all friends. In a certain extent, please don't be gross. But go outside with y'all friends. Please have fun while you can. Travel the world.
Amen.
Don't give no boy your life. Do not get pregnant. Don't do nothing crazy. Live your life. Stay on top of your grades and keep your body and your face tea. That's it. That's all you need to do. And stay with God.
I feel like it's definitely more to the world than boys. Just that. It's always way more than that. Like, they not the main source. It's so much more than that. Like, when you get older, you got your big girl career. Ain't no little boy. I mean, you know.
Like, you don't get that boy no time. Don't get that boy, like, no time of the day. It's night with him. I promise you it is. It's night. It's midnight. It ain't even finna get to the morning. It's just night with him. You don't need to talk to him. Don't need to do nothing. The boy asked for some money. Look the other way. Like, look the other way. I promise you. Y'all gonna be.
So I see, like, much similar to the other questions, you guys, self-respect is important, especially being a woman, because, you know, y'all women. So y'all deserve to be in that soft girl era. That's what y'all say. Y'all deserve to be in that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, take me out. Do something.
Yeah, so thank you guys for joining me today in this conversation.
That's it?
How about that?
We can come back and do another one.
Definitely.
But yeah, definitely appreciate y'all for joining. And thank you all for watching. You guys can say goodbyes.
Toodles.
Bye.
It's Andrea.
Go.
Andrea.
Toodles.